My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone Dungeon Runs. Here, the Kobolds and Catacombs. Answer time. I want to go Big Beast. Let's go Big Beast. Let's get Katrina Winterwisp in there. Let's get a bunch of King Crush. Let's get Swamp King Dread. Obviously Savannah Highmane. Never forget Savannah Highmane. And Primordial Wand is our win condition. Let's do that. I'm more than well aware none of those things are gonna happen, but gotta ask. Gotta try. Enemy typically goes face. So even if they do summon their own Stone Tusk Ball, I think it's gonna go face. Then they can summon the Explosive Trap. Full. Ah, that's gonna trade then. How dare you? You don't even have a 1-mana minion in hand? Well, this is lethal. We attack with this one turn, this turn, and then next turn, and Hero Power. They don't have any taunts in that deck, so I'm hardly worried. Oh yeah. Or we'll just blow them up. And Huffer. To my side. That's a weird looking 4-2 with charge. What I desperately don't want to do is get another secret deck. Your battle cries trigger twice. For Hunter? We have nothing that combos with that yet. Justicar's Ring is, you know, fine. 3 damage to your opponent's face. Later on, that's not really that good. Corridor Creeper hasn't been nerfed yet, so this is okay. We could take a high end here. Dr. Boom summons 4 1/1 Boombots. Kel'Thuzad is just good. It's kind of a win condition. Ishaj 2. This gives us a much safer early curve though. Okay. We're gonna go with the safer early curve. Gives us a second 2-drop minion. We only had the Direwolf beforehand. I think the Spectral Spiders that come out of the Haunted Creeper are also beasts, if I recall correctly, so that's nice.
Rexxar versus
Ramblemar.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that curve, because obviously I don't want any spells.
No purchase here.
So I don't want to throw these back and then get Animal Companion that's just gonna sit in my hand uncastable all game. To attack. The amount of times I've done that with Patches. God, I'm glad that Patches is being nerfed so that they don't have charge anymore. Because I never treated them like they had charge before.
What you want?
Baby, I got it. That's too good to pass up. Opportunity at lethal next turn.
What you want?
I think this deck does have the... Nope. Never mind, I was wrong. I thought it had Volcanic Potion for some reason. Attack and face. Well played. Now, please just give me just like a thing, a good thing. Ooh, Stitched Tracker and Jeweled Scarab are both really, really nice pickups here. Deathstalker Rexxar too, because the double battle cry will actually flame strike the opponent's board. But mostly, the Stitch Tracker and the Jeweled Scarab are both going to have their battle cries trigger twice. Stitch Tracker is going to allow me to try and pull my Corridor Creeper out into my current hand a lot of the time. Let's take that. Also, Deathstalker Rexar is our late game covered, as well as a lot of the minions that you will create, the zombies that you'll create using Deathstalker Rexar's hero power. A lot of them will have battle cries, and I can choose them based on which of these battle cries do I want double of.
Rexar versus Graves the Cleric.
Let the hunt begin. Paul,
I think I can keep
claim these treasures
both of the Jeweled Scarab and the Eaglehorn Bow. I didn't need to keep the Eaglehorn Bow because the Jeweled Scarab is going to provide me with a 3. Just, it will. But I'll keep the Eaglehorn Bow just in case I need to urgently attack something. Like, I don't know, Norshire Cleric, for instance. Stitch Tracker. The opponent doesn't have dragons in this deck. That would be cool, though. I'll take a kill command. I'm just taking the kill command because we might just reach for lethal soon. Go. Go. Okay, Stitch Tracker to get Corridor Creeper. Nope, I'll get a Stitch Tracker, though. Corridor Creeper. There we go. And then the other Stitch Tracker, I'm going to be looking for a Corridor Creeper. For a change of pace. Already drew it. Bugger. I'm going to hold off on using Deadly Shot. Don't need to use it yet. Two Mana Beast. Fine. No! I didn't even know they had that in their deck. I forgot. Alright. Animal Companion. Hey! Finally we get Huffer. Very, very soon, we will just creep everywhere. I forgot that it triggered for both of my minions, so I ended my turn too early. Obviously, what I should have done is summon 2 Corridor Creepers there. That's my bad. I screwed up. Sure. Very, very expensive minion.
This beast will not be tamed.
5 guys left in my deck. Take a Stitch Tracker. Okay, Stitched Tracker, and then the Stitch Tracker to take a Stitched Tracker? Where's my Stitch Tracker? Game? Game's bugged. I wasn't able to take a Stitch Tracker from my Stitch Tracker though. Should have attacked first. And then we just zombies to If I had summoned these on the right turn, we would have already won, but I didn't. But now we've won, regardless. So using those double Battlecry Stitch Trackers and the hero power from Deathstalker, we're gonna have, we've got a basis for a really good value deck. We just need to be able to get to the point that we can use these tools. So doubling our health value isn't gonna be a bad idea. That might actually be what we end up taking. Candle, a bit of board clear for us. I don't think I actually need high-end from Legendary because the Deathstalker Rexar just gives us our high-end. I'm gonna go Summoner. Gives me a spell in the high-end. Angelmancer. How many voice actors have died swallowing their tongue trying to do the Murloc sounds? It's a tragedy. It's a national tragedy.
Let the hunt begin.
Cool. The only thing I'm worried about here is the turn 1 play that they can do. Being Murloc Tidehunter or Tidecaller or whatever it is. Unfortunately, we just picked up the Corridor Creeper, which is going to make life a lot more difficult for us because I really wanted to Stitch Tracker that out a bunch of times. That's never going to be powerful in this deck. That will always put a 1-drop from my opponent on the field. So I'm going to take an Injured Blade Master here. Power Shot's going to be a really, really good removal tool in this fight. Okay. The Candle, at this point, we kind of have overkill in our removal options. I'm actually just going to go for Corridor Creeper right now. Great. Candle Jungle Panther face. We're actually going to go Injured Blade Master because there's no difference between stealth and not stealth right now. Double Battlecry, it kills itself. Good work, Ryan, you goddamn moron. Battlecry, deal 4 damage to yourself. So, of course, double Battlecry will mean that minion will suicide. I promise I've played this game before. This isn't the first time I've seen it. I know it's surprising, though. Thankfully, we can actually kill that whilst it's stealth, using Deathstalker. Stop toteming! Frankly, it's just rude as hell. Alright. Let's see what zombie... Never mind. We're not going Zombists anymore. Unleash. Guess we still were going Zombies, so we could have looked at this first. Okay. I mean, it'll just charge itself out, so now I give it a bunch of attack, but I can't give it attack, but I can give it Wind Fury.
Did you bring some fish?
Huh? Alright, goodbye forever. You must have drawn that this turn, otherwise you would have played it last turn, right? Right? Please tell me you would have played it last turn. Alright. Is it time for our second, or is that our third boss? Okay, it's not time for our second thing yet. Well, here's the big beast that I wanted to go for. Turn one of your destroying weapons to hand. I mean, eventually this will just give me 2 Eaglehorn bows, and then the other one will give me 2 Eaglehorn bows. But I still think big beasts, recruit a beast, it's fine. It's gonna death rattle recruit 2 beasts, in fact. Spirit Speaker on Zun. I mean, I guess I'm now really pleased that I picked up a Savannah High Main because it's gonna be really powerful in this build, in this fight. Double death rattles.
Rexar versus Azun.
Let the hunt begin.
I speak to the dead.
Alright. Hardcore mulligan. Look for some things that have immediate impact on the board. Bad. Horrible, not good. It's trash. Unfortunately, we just drew the Savannah, so I can't stitch that out of my deck a bunch of times. Infest is going to be interesting, because Death Rattle triggers twice, so I'm going to get a bunch. Just a ridiculous amount of free minions. Good, didn't play anything on turn 2, quite pleased about that. And Corridor Creeper is the other thing that I wanted to find, so I'm really glad that, you know, we got it. Now I can't stitch it out of my deck. Let's Scarab. Hobgoblin. Terra Stalker. And if you play a one-attack minion. Alright, we'll take the Terra Stalker then. Shrieking Shroom? Sure.
Let me give that one.
Okay. Enemy did get 2 random death rattles there. Depending on those death rattles, we might win or lose the game. Unfortunately, it is that big of a shift. I'm actually going to sack my minion here so that the infest is ridiculous. Anytime one of these minions dies, I'm going to get 2 other beasts in hand.
A tale of long lost worlds.
The game begins.
Hey, perfect. Alright, let's sack one of them. See what we get. Pretty good, pretty good.
You only die twice.
So then I'll sack this, and then I can summon the Corridor Creeper. And then just go all face. My opponent did get 2 random death rattles. If they ever start playing Aya, we're just dead. We lose instantly. So kind of got to beat him to that point. Alright, Volatile Elemental is one of the ones they got. That's good. I mean, it's bad. And because it's bad, it's good for me. I'm worried I'm not going to be able to beat them down in time to prevent them from playing the Amara. Sure. Damn it. And has too many minions.
The greatest virtue is patience.
Ooh, that's not good.
My hand is too.
Yeah, that one hurts. Do we have lethal? We should have lethal, right? Unleash gives us 4, 6. Yeah, we have lethal. Cool. Woo! Hero was worried about trying to make them mill cards there. Awesome.
Now I'll be talking to myself.
Potion of Vitality is actually probably one of my highest. Yeah, Potion of Vitality. Yep, we're going for it. It's going to get us to the late game, and then when we get to the late game, we can handle ourselves. Well, here I think I take the Katharina Winterwisp. I mean, we could take the Smugglers. In fact, we should, because we need more in the 3 and 4 slots. Lava-filled chamber. Okay, lava-filled chamber. Deal 2 damage to any of the minions that I summon when I summon them. Our early game is gonna blow. We should be fine after that.
Versus a lava-filled chamber.
Alright, we'll keep Animal Companion. Because if we keep Animal Companion, we can use it to summon a minion without playing a minion. And if I'm not playing a minion, the embers don't trigger. Awesome. I'm gonna play the Haunted Creeper here. Get it killed. 2 1/1s out. This is just so that if my opponent plays anything, I might be able to contest it.
To my side.
I think that's Explosive Trap. Oh, no, it is. It's not Explosive Trap. It's, Explosive Runes. That's unfortunate. Use that removal for it. Shaky Zip Gunner is fine. Please hit the Direwolf Alpha. Eh. I mean, now at the very least I can summon the Stone Tusk. So that takes 2 damage. I get to respond with my own minion. This enemy does have Volcanic Potion as well, so I do have to worry about that. Lava Burst, that's an expensive 1 removal. I got taunt twice. It cancelled itself out. There you go. Enemy's just full removal options and not much else.
To my side.
Fine. It's unfortunate. That's actually like really nice stats. Alright, Katharina. Show us what you're worth.
Where's my...
Get me a Savannah. No Savannah, but I did get 2 minions. 2 reasonably sized minions. And they're dead. Savannah. My dude, please stop removing my minions. I need them to win the game. It'll be very difficult without them. Ow. That's not good. Right, Stitch Tracker. Find me salvation. I could use Jeweled Scarab to dig for... Yeah, I do. I do need to use that. So these Jeweled Scarabs are used to try and find a... Deadly shot. Deadly shot? No. Alright. Show me deadly shot. Not good. This is a not good, very bad occurrence. Need to get more minions out on the board. So this is their win condition. I've never really seen the win condition of this deck. Oh. Well.
For the crusade!
Summon the Hound. Sorry, unleash the Hound, rather. Good. Widow's pretty good pick up there. Alright. 1 Corpse Widow, 1 Harvest Golem, 1 Shaky Zip Gunner. MC Smuggler, please hit that Direwolf Alpha, otherwise it will never be summonable. Fuck yeah. You hit it twice. Well done, my dude. Well done, Miguel. Okay. Show me kill command. That's a kill command. As it can, I guess. Do I not have any 1-drops in my deck? Huh.
To my side.
All right. That rag almost got us. A real sticky sitch. We clawed our way back into the game and won. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Didn't even need the final attack. Alright, so Lava Field. I think that's our 6th? 5th? It is worth noting that Doppelgangster summons 5 2/2s. So that's pretty good. But I do want Tracker still. Pathmaker Ham! So Pathmaker Ham is going to be able to blow up all of my shit. Which is going to suck. So we really want an early Haunted Creeper. And then we just want to kind of keep ourselves alive while we transition into summoning giant things.
Let the hunt begin.
I'm actually going to keep Deathstalker Rexar because it's so much of my win condition in this fight. Stitch Tracker is effectively just going to be used to dig. Unfortunately, Corridor Creeper's already in hand, you know. Really glad to have the Potion of Vitality considering this is the fight that we're in. Because otherwise, I'd probably just lose to the hero power repeatedly. Kidoki? So Stitch Tracker, I'm digging for minions with high health values or Haunted Creepers. I mean, it's exactly what I asked for. Now, how about these Jeweled Scarabs give me Stitch Trackers, which then give me more Haunted Creepers? This is just about generating enough 1/1s that there's nothing that... Like, I don't really die to the bombs. Best is actually really good here. Mind Control Tech will never trigger. At the start of your turn, gain +1/+1 means that'll never trigger either, so I'm just going to take the hired gun. Another immediately suicidal Blade Master? Sure, let's go. I think I'll take Bear Shark here. Keep my hand full, I'm going to invest. Haunted Creeper and go face. Raven Familiar, reveal a spell in each deck. If yours costs more, draw it. I don't think the opponent has spells.
The blade be thirsty.
Alright, I have to Deathstalker Rexar right now. I need to kill the Frothing Berserk before anything happens. We're going to start getting towards the turns where I really just need to slam minions on the board just to get them out of my hand. We've got too much value. Close enough. Close enough to equal. I feel alright about that one. A little Bear Shark. Hired gun. So I should probably still have a minion around to finish off my opponent here. Unless they play a bomber and it hits both of mine, in which case I'm going to be mad. This. What? We're fine. Well, we've already lost all of our board clear options, pretty much. Give me... Not those. Highest health value. Highest health value. Not really what I wanted there. I was kind of hoping for a kill command or two. Well, at the very least at this point, you're only... Never mind, you're still hitting me. You have 4 times as many targets as I do. And you hit me. Not them. I can't run him out of cards. And I can't run him out of value. Really? Oh, it's so cruel. And you just still hit me! What are you doing? Why won't it hit the minions on your side of the field? That's so lame. Rat pack. Skip. Cool. Right. Just gonna try and use the overpowered zombies to even out here. Because right now this is torturous. I would already be dead if it wasn't for the Potion of Vitality, by the way, so hurrah for that. Not the fact that I would already be dead, but the Potion of Vitality. You know what I meant. Awesome. Just watch. Here we go. Bomber hits mine. Oh. I mean, that one's targeted, so that one doesn't feel so bad. Ectrina! Finally, I've been waiting for you. Good. Job's done. Of course they have Brawl. I think I only have one Call of the Wild, so I guess, you know, I was never really going to win that one then. Okay, Thirsty Blade, Thirsty Blade. No, this is going to take a while. I'm going to come back with a coffee. Here's one I made earlier. Perfect time to draw this. Alright, show me big stuff. Stampede and Kodo is actually going to be quite useful sometimes. Stampede and Kodo is 5. So if I want to be able to play something else in the same turn, I want to make it 8.
No look save.
Alright. Now I just got to flood the board so that even if they bomb a bunch of times, it's not going to be too bad. Sure, they have Brawl, but I can just reflood after that. Awesome. So I think I actually just use my zombies to kill the Axe Flinger here. Prevent myself from taking any damage. Show me. Ooh. I'm gonna go Tomb Spider. Tomb Spider is 4, so Silverback Patriarch just to give it a bunch of HP. Discover 2 beasts. Don't mind if I do. Come on, Savannah. Not even close.
No looks.
And then just focus face. This should pretty much be over at this point. Yep. And it is. We summon our own hounds. We go face for 5. And we attack this. Let it kill the opponent. Alright, who's the final boss going to be? Because Vostraz is going to suck. Because Vostraz always sucks. Except for builds that have a lot of silences in them. Gloves of Mugging. But the thing is, I always have too many cards in hand. Gloves of Mugging for me would just be about stopping my opponent from having so many cards in hand. I already have a bunch of cards in hand because of the Jeweled Scarabs and the Stitch Trackers and stuff. I'm actually going to take the Loyal Sidekick. Let's get myself a big boy. King Zelik with a double battle cry is pretty good. And another Deathstalker Rexar. Or I could just get 2 Savannahs in it. I'm going to go with the big beast because I do have Katarina in my deck. There's Vostraz. Well, at the very least, since we have the Potion of Vitality, we have a longer time to figure out what we really want to do and how we're going to combat Vostraz. Because they're not just going to beat us down instantly. Unfortunately, sometimes Vostraz just draws all of their buffs, puts it on one of their minions, and then it's like...
Begin.
There's nothing you can do. Don't need to summon that. It's too likely my opponent just Velen's chosen on something and then buffs it and hits it into my 1/1. I don't need to give up the value of a card to get literally nothing in return. Awesome. Now I'm going to use my Stone Tusk Ball because I can kill one of the Master Chests and I can get a treasure without paying any cost. It's a bad one. Chromatic Dragonkin is going to be a problem. I think I'm going to summon the Jungle Panther. No, we're fine. We're fine. Go with the Oasis Snapjaw, because then we can just buff it with the Direwolf. Go aside. Or not. Alright, let's discover some 3-cost cards. So Unleash the Hounds will get me a lot of hounds. If you're holding a dragon, I'm not going to be holding a dragon much this game. Goblin Sapper is not going to be triggering that much this game either, so I'll take Bear Shock. So I do have to sacrifice 3 of them here in order to kill the Chromatic Dragonkin, but it is important we get that off the board as soon as we possibly can. Not going to do anything, mon frere.
I must remain hidden to free.
Good. Only 1 draw from that is pretty good. There's our Loyal Sidekick, which is going to be unfortunate because that Master Chest is going to attack into it twice. It just has too much HP.
I was born to do this.
1, 2, 3. Bear Shark off to this side. I I guess at this rate, I'm just gonna go face. Sure.
I wield the power.
Oh. That's not good. Also, Unleash the Hounds is going to release on the wrong side. You know what? If I leave that 1-1 on the board, I can kill this 8-9. So I'm going to do that.
Whatever you say, boss.
Another golden... This is literally the worst one you can get, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. Literally the worst one you can get. And I keep getting it. I think I actually even have to play it right now as well. So that the Master Chest doesn't sack itself to kill one of my 2-1s. Because they don't sack their own minions if that won't do anything. It's trash. Let's go face. Curator is going to draw me 2 cards, which is nice. Hemet Nessingry will kill one of my beasts twice, so that's good. Calamos will never trigger, so that's fun as well. You know, just fun on a bun. What? Why? Huh? You did it? Why? They're not supposed to have done that. That's bad. That's bad, and it makes my plan bad. Show me King Crush. Okay. New plan. We go face until the enemy is deceased. It's all smoke all the time.
Secret agent coming through.
I hope they didn't just take something that's incredibly important for me to have kept. Because that would be very unfortunate. I have to go all face again. If I slow down at any point, I'm just gonna lose. That was a giant Zarog's crown. Real pleased about it. If you did the Spirit Slash first, you would have killed both of those minions. And that would have enabled you to attack, you know, other minions. Just gotta say, slight ordering problem. Goodbye forever, Vustros. So glad to send you straight to Satan because, jeez, I hate this boss fight. I need to be a little more liberal in the destruction of the chests. I always think it's all or nothing in terms of destroying the chests. And sometimes you get to destroy them. To be fair, we did get quite lucky there in Shadow Touch being the elixir that they were putting on the chest constantly, so they kept summoning extra chests. But we also got really unlucky in that we got 2 golden kobolds, and golden kobolds are Garbo. My name has been Ryan. The name of the game has been Hearthstone Dungeon Run. So hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time, Carl.